Thinking back in the memories of cloudless blue summer skies, pouring a short dash of blue Caracal liqueur, some of the ingredients to a drink called the jellyfish, adding a dash of dried peel of laranga, sitting on the beach, the memories of being on the Caribbean island of Caracal, situated roughly 37 miles off the coast of Venezuela, adding a bittersweet flavour to the beginning of my cocktail. Add a dash of Cointreau, a double hit of the Grey Goose vodka, finishing off with a dash of elderflower cordial. Into Over the Rocks of a cocktail shaker, which is on its way to creating what has been said to be a small slice of blue heaven. A well shaken martini finished with maraschino cherries. This being just one of the many flavors of summer that were picked up over the years. In the state of Florida, bartending in casinos, in theme pubs, even an Irish pub. The Irish rover and over the hill, over the valleys, hey-oh. He whistled and he sang till the bluebells rang, and he won the heart of his lady. Never said I could sing. Sitting in a quiet corner of his pub, looking out over the now quiet echoes of the night before. This was one of 3 bars. He sat in the lounge bar. He had a group of entertainers that would come in 2 or 3 nights of the week, usually Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, so 4 nights a week. And he would bring in theme cocktail lounge singers, including the likes of Elvis Presley, John Denver, Marilyn Monroe, the Blues Brothers. These people were professional entertainers, and they did a fine job and brought in a good crowd with great proceeds on the nights before. He was also involved in the casino gambling business. He'd invested there. He had made a little bit of money on the stock market and was had a few people that wanted to exploit the whole gambling thing. So they had bought an old ferry boat, probably about 150 feet in length, could hold about 1,500 people. Welded the back door shut and made a casino out of the ship because there was a loophole in the law saying gaming in the state of Florida is illegal except to some of the Indian tribes, or you could sail out into international waters about 5 miles out and you could operate a casino. So he had invested into this business with a group of about 25 other professional people that were looking for something to do with their money. They offered a free cruise, free soft drinks, a food buffet, and they bussed people in, usually from retirement villages and that. So a lot of the people just came out for a free day out to enjoy being on the ocean. 5 miles out for roughly 4 hours. And this ship would sail out 2 times a day. Some obviously came out gaming. They were the people that loved gambling and actually at times made some profits. There was a doctor, his name was Dave. And he was involved in the hospital business, recently divorced, having to pay alimony and child support. And he would bring $3,000 or $5,000 on just for a 4-hour cruise. And his excuse was, I pay alimony and child support $20,000 a month. So if I want to come on and spend $5,000 just for the joy and the company of the great bartender, of who may have been someone close to me. I mean, a free cruise in Florida. How could you say no? Going on to the Admiral of the Seas converted casino ship. As I said, it was about 150-foot old ferry boat that used to sail in the waters of the Mediterranean. They completely gutted this ship out. I think there was 5 or 6 floors, and each floor was a full gaming experience. One had tables and roulette and blackjack, Caribbean stud, and all the gambling favorites that were available in Las Vegas, but in the state of Florida. This was a daily thing. Day in, day out, people would come. Some people at times, had such a good time in the first cruise of the day, came back and did it again. Some people win big, come back on a second cruise and give it all back. So be careful. Casinos are not in business to give money away. And it comes fast and it goes fast, but hey, what are you going to do? This is your average day. Working on customer service skills of around 1,000 to 1,300 people for 4 hours, giving them a pleasurable experience, a good ear to hear, the personalities of many. And if you are a people person, cruise ships are not. If you're young, and you want to experience the world a little bit, and you don't, obviously you're not wealthy, well, in these days you could trade on the stock market, you could open a YouTube channel or do a TikTok feed, or you could work on a casino ship, make new friends from all over the world, create some absolutely beautiful memories. So if you are feeling a little stuck, where you are feeling a little lost, imagine a little bit, because if you can imagine it, there's a good chance that you can create it. I'll give you a quick 10-minute, 11-minute ramble. My rambling is done. If you get some value out of my monologue of rambling, please like and subscribe. Have a beautiful weekend.